How long do you think an eclipse lasts? Go ahead and shout out your answers. Cannot hear you. The length of an eclipse can vary pretty widely. Some last just under 10 seconds, or they can stretch out to 7.5 minutes long. So what accounts for all that difference? Science. Lots and lots of science. Let's start with our old pal Johannes Kepler. In 1605, peak Shakespeare era for just a little context, he figured out the planets and moons move in ellipses. That's the sort of thing that will get telescopes, lunar craters, and a whole heap of planets named after you, if it doesn't get you burned at the stake first. The Earth orbits the Sun in an elliptical pattern, and the Moon orbits the Earth in one too. So that means they are always moving around in relation to each other. That's why the Sun and Moon sometimes appear larger or smaller in the sky. If you do all that gross math stuff, you'll find the Moon can appear up to 7% larger than the Sun, or as little as 10% smaller. So when the Moon is at its furthest from the Earth and the Sun is at its closest, you won't even see a full eclipse. That's called an annular eclipse, and it's fine and all, but when it's the other way around, that is when you get a max-length total solar eclipse well over 7 minutes long. Got it? You got it. Let's make it more complicated. The length of totality can vary along the path of the eclipse. For the April 8th eclipse, the longest period of totality in North America will be 4 minutes and 27 seconds. That will occur at, and I'm not making this up, Radar Base, Texas. The shortest will be in Syracuse, New York. It will last only 1 minute and 29 seconds. Here in Bloomington, totality will last 4 minutes and 3 seconds, but that's just part of the fun. The whole process of partial eclipse will take around 2.5 hours in our neck of the woods. So make a day of it. Get your glasses. Seriously, get your glasses or make a pinhole situation or something, and get out and enjoy the day. For more info on this year's eclipse, head to WTIU.org/eclipse and keep it tuned in to WTIU. Production support comes from IU Credit Union.